Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're flipping the script a bit on building wealth. Instead of just listing all the things you should do.
Which can be overwhelming.
Exactly, we're looking at what not to do. We've got this great stack of insights here, focusing on the common financial traps, the habits you really need to avoid. Think of it like knowing the potholes before you drive down the road.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Because often, financial success isn't just about smart moves. It's about actively stopping the leaks.
Yeah.
Avoiding the things that drag you down.
Okay, so let's jump right in. First big one, lifestyle creep. That tendency to, spend more just because you earn more.
Right. You get a raise, you upgrade the car, bigger apartment, more subscriptions.
Yeah, sounds familiar, but why is it so, damaging?
Well, it's not just the one-off cost. Each upgrade usually locks you into higher ongoing monthly bills, higher rent, bigger car payments, more insurance. It eats away at that extra income before you can even think about saving or investing it.
So you're kind of stuck on a treadmill, always needing more just to maintain the new baseline.
Precisely. Try to keep living costs stable, even when your income goes up.
And funnel that difference straight into paying off debt, building savings, or investing. Got it.
Which brings us neatly to the next point. Avoid high-interest debt like the plague, especially, credit card balances.
Oh, yeah. The interest rates there are just brutal.
Brutal. We're talking 18, 20, sometimes 25% or more. That interest compounds against you so fast, it basically cancels out any decent investment returns you might be getting elsewhere. It's like trying to run up a down escalator.
So the action here is clear. Pay off those cards in full. Every month.
Every single month.
Yeah.
And tackle any other high-rate loans very aggressively. Get rid of them.
Okay, what's next on the avoid list?
This one sounds simple, but it's huge. Avoid ignoring your finances, just letting things drift.
The out of sight, out of mind approach. What are the hidden dangers there?
Well, there are these sort of silent wealth killers. Think about investment fees. A 1% annual fee might not sound like much.
Doesn't seem like a lot now.
But over 20 or 30 years, it can literally cost you tens, even hundreds of thousands in lost growth. Then there's not negotiating your salary regularly, leaving money on the table.
Or just having cash sitting idle in a checking account, losing value to inflation.
Exactly. So the fix is being proactive. You need to actually look at your statements each month. Understand the fees you're paying, ask for raises, move spare cash somewhere it can earn more, like a high-yield savings or money market account.
Pay attention, basically. Be active.
Right. Another big one. Avoid relying only on a single income stream.
The classic all eggs in one basket problem.
Yeah. If you lose that job or your industry takes a hit, your entire income disappears. Poof. It makes you incredibly vulnerable.
So build resilience. Look for ways to create additional income. Side hustles, maybe? Yeah. Dividend stocks?
Could be anything. Freelancing, rental income, consulting. Something to provide a buffer if your main source gets disrupted.
Makes sense. Now, this next one feels very human. Avoid spending just to impress other people.
The status spending trap. Buying the fancy car or the designer, watch mostly for show.
Why is that specifically bad for wealth building, apart from the obvious cost?
Because those things rarely hold value, let alone appreciate. They depreciate fast. So the money you spend isn't building your assets, it's just gone. It could have been invested, compounding for you.
Instead, it's just impressing someone for maybe 5 minutes.
Pretty much. So focus spending on things with real utility or things that support your long-term goals, health, skills, actual assets.
Another avoid is stopping your education and skill development. Don't get complacent.
Yeah, this is critical. If your skills aren't keeping up with what the market demands, your earning potential stalls. You get passed over for promotions. Your wages don't keep pace with inflation.
You become less valuable over time, essentially.
Unfortunately, yes. So continuous learning courses, certifications, whatever keeps you relevant. It isn't just a nice to have. It's directly linked to your ability to earn more and build wealth faster than inflation eats it away.
Keep sharpening the saw. Okay, last one, and maybe the most important.
I'd argue it is. Avoid delaying investing and saving. Seriously. Don't wait.
Why is starting early so crucial? We hear about compound growth, but what's the real impact?
It's staggering, honestly. The power of compounding means those early years are disproportionately important. Starting at, say, age 30 versus 25, Even if you invest the same amount each month, the person who started earlier can end up with hundreds of thousands more by retirement.
Wow. Just from those 5 extra years of growth compounding on itself.
Exactly. Time is the magic ingredient, so automate it. Set up transfers to your retirement or investment accounts right when you get paid. And whenever you get a raise or cut an expense, bump up those contributions. Don't put it off.
So looking back at all these avoids, it really drives home that building wealth isn't just about finding the next hot stock. It's often more about consistently not making these common mistakes.
Absolutely. Plugging the leaks, avoiding the traps, that creates the foundation for everything else. Consistent avoidances add up hugely over time.
It's a powerful framework.
It really is. And maybe a final thought for you listening. If these are the big things to steer clear of, take a moment and ask yourself, which of these might be subtly influencing your financial habits right now? And maybe, just maybe, what's the one avoidance you could focus on tackling first to start making a real difference?